What up, world? We are back. You know what time it is. This is the Cloud Chronicles. I'm your host, Johnny Blaze, man. I got a special guest, man. He back for part two in this thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Part two, man. You know who he is, man. My boy he's a co-host of the 3 Live crew on 102 Jams. He's a comedian. He is the co-host of the Wake and Bake Nation with Darren Brand. And the Last Few Hits podcast also with Darren Brand. Y'all seen him on All Deaf Cannabis. You've seen him on the show before. We're gonna welcome my man back right now. Osama been drinking in the building, aka Big Drink in the building.
That's that, and that's my sound bite. I like that right there. Burn, 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 burn.
Yeah, man, you know it.
Oh yeah. What's up, internet?
Yeah, what up, world? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's early for a lot of people. Y'all at the job, so you might be able to catch this on your lunch break or whatever. Whenever you do catch it, roll up, pull up, do whatever you do, man, to relax and enjoy, man. This little great little session we got for y'all today, man. So some of y'all saw part one, man. We're gonna get a little bit more into my man's comedic, not comedy, comedic background. You was telling me, man, you did some improv and stuff, right?
Yeah, like our whole when I started doing comedy, our group was an improv group. Like we did stand up and also improv.
Yeah,
it was sketch comedy and stand up mixed all in one. The show was so, yeah.
So y'all kind of had like a living color type thing going on.
Kind of, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, sort of. Except we didn't dress up in the characters. We just acted out scenes. And we involved the crowd in a lot of the scenes we did at our show, so which made it a crowd. It made it a crowd interactive thing. You know, we did our thing, and it was improv. So you know,
yeah, that's good with the crowd too. So that's more like who's your line? It was who's your line? It was anyways, or something like that. Kind of like that, but in the club though. So people was a little bit more than they would be. Yeah, it's a different environment in a TV show.
Yeah, you get people in the comedy club, you know, the drinking and stuff. They get the raising their hand. Yeah, I come on stage, and next thing you know, we got magic happening on stage.
Yeah, man. Especially you get the right one at that right time. About 3-4 drinks in,
got him.
That's it, man. So tell me some more, man, about your comedy thing. Like, was that what got you into comedy? Was it the improv, or is this something you was doing back in school? You was always a funny dude in class?
I mean, I was always that.
Mm-hmm.
I was always funny dude in class. Coming out of high school, of course, I got the senior superlative class clown.
Okay.
Came to college, still silly. I just started hosting shows a little bit more once I got in college. But after college...
Where'd you go to school, man? I don't want to cut you off, but I didn't get to ask you about that last time, man. Talk about the college days, man. I want to know about the Osama been drinking before you got big, man. The grinding days, man. The college days.
First of all, we still in grinding stage. Grinding stage.
Let them know. Let them know.
But in college, bro, I wasn't even pursuing this dream then. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, for real, I was in college partying, smoking, selling weed, fucking hoes. I mean, living. You know, for me, college was party first, education second.
Hey, I can relate.
I graduated though, so hey.
Hey, they say what they want.
That's right. I graduated though. Shout out North Carolina A&T State University. But anyway, I wasn't pursuing my dream in college, man. I started off as a nursing major. Then I went to health and phys ed. Then I finally graduated as a health and fitness wellness major. You know what I'm saying? And I was actually training different groups on campus. Like I used to train the cheerleaders in the summer for like years.
Okay.
I started working with the strength and conditioning coach at school. I trained the swim team. I worked with the football team. I trained the dancers for the marching band 1 year or two. So I was in the fitness training. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't even pursuing comedy. I was still that funny dude. I still hosted shows, but I wasn't pursuing comedy. Yeah. Bruh, it wasn't until I graduated and had a family and got unemployed and broke. And I said, stop. I'm sick of goddamn struggling, working for everybody else. So I just started to do something I like doing. And I jumped on the stage, bruh, and it was love ever since.
Yeah. How was that first time? Where was that at? Was that in Atlanta? I want to know.
No, that first time was it was right here in Greensboro, North Carolina at the Comedy Zone. It was on actually it was Darren's show. It was Darren, Burpee, and B Dot. They all had a show. It was called BBB3. Okay. You know, B Dot, Brand, Burt. Okay. Something like that, if it goes in that order. But it was like that, you know, it was B3. And they were doing a show at the Comedy Zone. And my cousin had reached out to Darren and told him I wanted to get up there. Darren and Dot and them talked. And Dot had already knew me because I had called up to the radio station and was funny before. You know what I'm saying? So right. They gave me 5 minutes at the beginning of their show. I killed for 5 minutes, and we linked up after that.
So how is the I was talking to Kamal. I had Kamal on the other day, man.
Kamal,
shout out to Kamal, the secret genius, man. He was on here dropping that knowledge, man. He good brother, man.
Always dropping knowledge.
Yeah, and I was talking to him about the comedy scene in Atlanta coming up. So tell me how it was in North Carolina, man. Like, how is the comedy scene there? Like, is it just as rough as you know? It's like the trenches.
Like, excuse me, our market is not even like a comedy market, if you ask me. Okay. We don't have a lot of comedy clubs in North Carolina. You know, we got Charlie Goodnight's up in Raleigh. We got a Comedy Zone in Greensboro. We got a Comedy Zone in Charlotte. But other than that, you know, that's 3 comedy clubs in 3 different cities. Whereas you go to places like Atlanta, Houston, you know, these other places, Chicago, New York, they have so many comedy clubs in one city. You know what I'm saying? So, and especially when we all started doing comedy in North Carolina, bro, like it was no lane. Like, you know, like we made a lane. Like we seriously made a lane.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. That shout out to the people popping in right now. Shout out to hey Tammy, hey Liz. Tammy. Appreciate y'all popping in, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe, all that.
Like, share, subscribe, roll up.
Yeah, buy merch, all that stuff.
Buy merch.
Hey man, so yeah, we was talking about. I saw you talking about your merch, man. What's up with that? What's going on with merch?
Send nudes. Okay. Anyway, look. I got like I haven't like I only had one set just one piece I put out like a year ago. It was my you already know the fuck going on shirt, but I'm designing a new one, and I'm designing a couple of shirts now. Also, of course, you know, Wake and Bake Nation got Darren got his smoke infused treats coming up.
Big baby
coming up. We got Drank, which is infused drink.
Okay,
and it's like called that. Drank. So be on the lookout on that. Be on the lookout for that. Wake and Bake Nation, last few hits. But as far as that goes, man, yeah, I'm just like I'm just now, like I said, I'm still in the grinding stage, bro. I'm just now, you know, we just got open with COVID, so I'm back. I'm getting back on the stage from the whole COVID vacation, and so now that I'm got my feet wet back on stage, man, about to start dropping some merch.
That's what's up, man. I'm waiting on it, man. So I'm gonna cop me some. I'm gonna cop me some. I'm gonna cop me some, man. I'm gonna be rocking it too, man, all day.
I appreciate it.
So tell me, man, about your radio background, man. How long did you do that in college? Did you
didn't know a goddamn thing about radio.
He was ready to hit that. I didn't know shit about it.
Didn't know nothing about radio, bro. Like I said, I graduated health and fitness wellness, so I was just a funny dude. You know what I'm saying? Like in the early 2000s, I used to call up to 102 Jams to the Wild Out Wake Up Show. That was Kyle, Africa, Dot, and Cap J. And they used to have contests. They had a contest called Mr. Jones, right? Where you had to go up there to the station and just Jones back and forth on dudes.
Okay.
So I won that contest like 3 years in a row. So I believe like on the 3rd year, I was set to, defend my crown. And for real, this true story. Like the night before I was supposed to go up there, like, I was still in college and shit still. Like I was a super senior. So I'm living, you know what I'm saying?
My boy on year 6.5 on their ass.
What? Super senior, but year 6.5, boy. I was on year goddamn 7, boy. Yeah, Sam and a half, boy. So got done. I got, bro, the night before I was supposed to go up there, I went out to the club and I got shelled. That's when I was smoking. That's when I was on the Hennessy for real and got done smoking too. So I done got shelled that night, and Cat got home about 2, 3 in the morning. Boy, I was supposed to be up there like probably about 6. Sam,
that ain't going.
I ain't show up. No call, no show. They called me, and I woke up, but I told them I was gonna come up there. They was like, "Nah, man, forget it." I think I kind of pissed Kyle and Africa and them off, and they said fuck it. So that was the end of the Mr. Jones contest. So time goes by. Of course, I link up with Dot through comedy.
Okay.
And he's still on the radio. And just so happened, once we're getting deep into our comedy movement, 102 Jamz is transitioning to a different direction themselves. And Dot was getting his show. And he chose me to be, the funny guy on his show. And it just took off from there. We auditioned a couple of ladies. They didn't work out. We brought Roxy in, and it was gold first day. So we stayed, and we've been rolling ever since.
That's what's up, man.
But I ain't know shit about radio, bro. Like, only thing I knew how to do would be funny and talk on the microphone. Like,
I mean, but that's a huge part.
Hey, yeah.
That's
no. I mean, it's some of it. It ain't huge. I mean, it's huge.
Okay.
You can say that, but bro, like my boss told me before I got on full time with the station, he was like, when I was just coming up and, just coming up to the radio station every Friday and wilding out with the wake up show, he was like, at one point, he was about to tell me not to come up there no more. He was like, it sounded like I just wasn't getting it. Like, I was talking over people and I didn't get the concept of, like when my mic is cut on and it's my turn to speak, I got to come with it. I got to come with the funny right then. You understand what I'm saying? So my boss told me that. He was like, at one point in time, Drink, I was about to ask you not to come back up. But it just so happens, bro, I learned, like ever since the first day they asked me to come up to the radio station, I was asked to come up there to do something. Like, I owned it. Like, I knew, like after that, like, I knew I wanted to do radio. So I was learning. Like, I was constantly learning, trying to get better at it, and it paid off. Yeah,
man, no, that's something I looked into getting into myself, man. I didn't finish college, but the year I went, that's what I majored in, was radio and TV broadcasting. So yeah, I wanted to pick your brain about that, man. How
and for real, bro, I like talk radio.
Yeah.
I like being on the morning show because we can talk and we have dialogue and not so much of the music. Cause for real, I don't fuck with radio music. If you get what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like radio music, they just play shit that's in the top 100 and
or they got paid to play.
And and shit that's on TikTok and blah blah and and I don't do I listen to some songs in the top 100? Yeah, but most radio stations play the same songs all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Top 40 over and over in a loop.
Yeah. So like I like the talk radio portion of it more than the radio.
It makes sense, man, because that's a little bit more podcasty in the mornings. But that's my favorite part, the Ricky Smiley show and Tom Joyner, all that stuff. That stuff I grew up on, you know what I'm saying? Listening to all that. That's the best part of the radio. Yeah. You get a song every 10 minutes. Yeah. The song is the commercial break.
That's right. Yeah. Song, commercial breaks,
Yeah. And then you're back to chopping it up.
Chopping it up, bruh.
Yeah. So what'd you get into, man, for this lovely holiday that we all celebrated, 420?
Oh man.
It's every day is 420 for us, so
that's what I was going to say. But so on 420 for me, it's like just do silly shit with weed and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like mix a bunch of strong strains together with mix wax and just, fake like I pretty much. Well, me and my homeboy, I smoked that. Like I had a packwood, and I was gonna face a packwood. I was gonna face it, but I shared it with my homeboy. But even sharing a pack with my homeboy, that had us high as hell. So that's how I cranked off the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, it was probably just I really faced a few blunts, man. I put some crumble in a blunt. You ever had crumble before?
No, but I know what you're talking about, though. I know what you're talking about. I had the wax and the shatter.
Yeah,
you know,
I was doing all that, bro. I was just mixing wax and crumble and shattering blunts and shit.
Yeah.
I was just trying to see how high
You do extra shit. You just do extra shit.
Extra shit, yeah. Like I had some weed syrup. I done drunk a whole cup of that.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, for me, it was just, it's just another day, but I was just doing it excessively.
Yeah, I tried to do that and just watch some funny weed movies, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to go back, watch her. And man, there's a movie, man. I think I heard you talk about, man. 3 Strikes.
Bruh, one of the most underrated black films.
Can we talk about it?
One of the most underrated black films.
Can we talk about it?
In America. In America. Black people, y'all need to know about 3 Strikes.
Hey, talk about it, man.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
It's a classic.
It has a story. It has a plot and all that. And it's funny. And it's got funny people in it. Like, it's funny, man. It's funny.
Hey.
George Wallace funny in there.
George Wallace
funny in there. What's my man, the main dude? What's my dude's real name?
Oh man, I went blank now.
I know, me too, man. But it's
because I got a bunch of his movies on my Amazon.
Bruh, it's one of the most underrated black films.
Brian Hooks.
Yeah, bruh. It's one of the most underrated ones, bruh.
Brian Hooks, man. Hey, man, when that nigga daddy George Wallace said he was in there with his mama after he kicked the boy out, he said, I got my new cologne on. He said, hard on. Didn't know you could smell it, did you?
Hard on.
Didn't know you could smell it, did you? Hey, man, that's one of the classic. Hey, man, I'm talking about Up There with Friday. Just as funny, really, man. Just as funny, really.
It's up there. It's up there.
Yeah.
I'm not. Of course, we're not putting it above or
on
the same plateau as Friday, but it's up there.
It definitely is, man. It definitely because Faison did his thing,
bro.
Faison look.
It's one of my faves.
Yeah, definitely, man. So what you got coming up, man, on the show, man, on the circuit, man?
Well, I think in a couple of weeks we back on. I don't know, probably about another few weeks we'll be back on tour. Chico Bean, front tour.
Right.
And for real, I just went blank. I'm not sure the city. Once you get time off, you just time off.
Hey, man, you got to turn it all off. You got to turn it all off.
Yeah. So of course got that going on. Hopefully soon, man. Before COVID, I was doing the open mic in Greensboro, where I just gave comedians in the area, a stage where they can come once a month and work on their jokes. And, at the end of the night, I usually bless a comic with $50. The funniest comic of the night, I bless them with $50. And the second comic, I give 25. And we just pretty much have a good time the whole night. But, this year I'm trying to do a bit more with it. This year I'm trying to do 100 to the funniest comic, 50 to the second place comic. But
right.
I'm trying to bring that back. I'm just trying to get in there and bring that back. So be on the lookout for that in Greensboro. Other than that, man, just living.
Okay, I got another comedy question for you, man.
Yeah.
Tell me one of the what's like the toughest lineup, not toughest, but all-star pack lineup you've been a part of in the show, man, where it was just from the opener to the headliner, it was just hitter. Nothing but 3 and 4 hitters the whole lineup.
First of all, that was every third Sunday with the Freestyle Funny Comedy Show. You had Chico Bean, like Bean would perform first. I would go second. Dot, he was hosting, but he would do a small set in between my set, and Big Baby would go last.
Yeah.
So that was every third Sunday in Greensboro for I don't know how many years.
So I know that's stay packed.
But also, the Comedy Zone stayed packed in Greensboro every third Sunday. But also, I've been on a show. It was Bruce, Country Wayne, Lunell, Gary Owen.
Oh, yeah.
I hosted that one. I believe it was. That was a big one.
Yeah, them shows where
it's just been other shows I've hosted on campus. You know, when I was in college, like Bruce and Lavelle Crawford, I believe it was. Also, they came. I hosted that one. Mike Epps came. I hosted that one.
Them shows make you come with it, don't you, man? You see the lineup or the bill or whatever.
One show, Big Baby, Tyler Chronicles, and Ronnie Jordan. They set me up. They did. We was in Atlanta doing a little show, bro. I believe Tyler or Darren went first. Like, I didn't know what was going on. I'm just back, you know. They was tripping, walking around the whole night. Tomorrow, you headlining, Drink. I was like, no, I'm not. But they was for real though. I believe either Tyler or Darren went first, but then Ronnie went after them. You know what I'm saying? And then I was headlining after Big Baby, Tyler, and Ronnie Jordan.
So when did you figure out that you was they were serious about that about the when you was next man up or about two up? Like, hold up now he don't win.
Yeah, well after Darren and Tyler went, and then they called Ronnie up there. I was like, hold up, they tripping, bruh. I was like, bro, they tripping, bruh.
Did you think you had got skipped, or did you think you was really?
I knew what they were doing, bro. I knew what they were doing, bro. They ain't want to go last. They were like, fuck all that shit. Drake gonna go last.
Yeah, man. You know, put it on old Drake, man.
Man, but bro, it's just working with dudes like that, but working with dudes like Bean and you know, Darren and Ronnie, Tyler, Dot, Burpee, you know, consistently doing shows with cats like that, man. That shit make you a beast, man.
What about who is like some of your comedy OGs, man? Who you been looking up to?
Ronnie Jordan,
right? Ronnie is a legend, man. Ronnie is a young living legend, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, young living.
A lot of people don't recognize him.
Young living legend. Man, I looked up to Paul Mooney because he wrote for a lot of greats. He wrote for a lot of greats. I looked up to Paul Mooney.
Yeah.
Of course, Dave Chappelle, and you know, I respect the greats who transition into like film. You know, like Martin, Eddie. You know, cats like that, man. Richard Pryor, like all those cats. Like they actually, you know, they went from stand up to film, and I respect that. Jamie Foxx, bro. Tommy Davidson, like, you know, so I don't, you know, cats like that, man. You know, even the ones that's dead and gone. Robin Harris, Bernie Mac,
man.
You know,
Bernie is one of my
Patrice O'Neal. So you know,
Patrice.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, Patrice was a goat, man. Patrice was one of the goats, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Well, shit, man. I appreciate you sitting down with me one more again. Hey, man, before I let you get, you know, you got to hit that stay woke for me, man. For the people on time, let them know, man.
Stay woke.
There it is. Hit it up. Yeah, I made sure I put that down. I was like, I ain't letting this nigga go. Goddamn me without him hitting that stay woke.
Bro, that episode of Last Few Hits was a long time ago.
I don't care. I don't care. I was like, hey man, I gotta have a boy hit that stay woke.
Hey, bro. Matter of fact, we recording. I believe Monday, bro. I'm bringing stay woke back, bro.
Bring it back, man. I'm gonna be watching like a motherfucker. I'm being the goddamn comments too, man. I'm waiting on it.
I'm bringing it back, bro. I'm bringing it back.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad I could do that, man. I'm glad you helped me bring that back. Hey, man, you got any shout outs you want to give before we get up out of here?
You know. Shout out to my folk, man. Freestyle Funny Comedy Show, Bean, Big Baby, Dot, Bert, what up? Hey Mama. Shout out to my mama and my daddy and them.
Right.
Everybody, all my family in Charlotte, goddamn, what's up?
Yeah.
Anybody that grew up on the Ford and on the Boulevard, goddamn, what's up? Mama, we made it. Goddamn. Shout out Wake and Bake Nation, Last Few Hits.
Yes, sir.
Listen to the 3 Live Crew morning show every morning, Monday through Friday, 6 to 10. We love y'all. What up, Big Rock? Shout out to Roxy. And that's it.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate you chilling down with me one more time, man, for part 2 of the show, man.
Hey, that was my my practice for when I win some type of award.
That was a good one.
I'm gonna thank people just like that, bro. It's just gonna be a whole bunch of appreciate goddamn everybody got my mama Neil. It's gonna be
yeah. Everybody grew up down there around the street. Y'all know what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Y'all already know the fuck going on.
Hey, little baby Rail, nigga, I ain't forgot about you over there. I see you.
Yeah.
Already, man. That's what's up, man. I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, this is the Cloud Chronicles, man. I'm your host, Johnny Blaze, man. This Osama been drinking in the building, aka Big Drink, man. Y'all go check him out. Hey, man, tell them where to find you on your social media.
At Osama been drinking on IG. Got done. Facebook made you put your real name in a little while ago, so I got my real name on Facebook. But you can find me though. Osama been drinking. Got done. You know what I'm saying?
They did that.
They played me, bro. I was a sucker for it. Anyway.
I know some of my rap partners, they had switched their name up to their government, and I didn't know what it was.
Bullshit.
So that makes sense.
Anyway, stay woke.
One more again for the culture, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all heard it, man. It's the Cloud Chronicles, man. Johnny Blaze, Osama been drinking, man. Hey, mental health is real. Take care of this, to take care of you. Peace. Now I'm gonna drink some water. We out of here.